Rengo yetu, jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike jumuiya yetu. Yes, yo mungu ngabusezi nanisha bangu
kandi urukwera w'Israeli Yoweri ahabo isobere yatebekanisuwa ahabo president weitu arukusha kusemyaka 18 yashitya na no kutwebemberaje ayi mukama bakama bano ryeso riherezo mukahendera bano mukorogo na butansi y'umukono gwawe nagushabira umugisha gwaranga tate yitwe hate nebiro byona
Yoweri mulonga byisho so wanje kunyishura oba nabwo mukandi bagabona business our peer review media activist Kaguta Museveni sibireke abahizi bagena ubuzima bw'abane gukora kabanyakora ko bagire inshuka ezarebo zina ntipatanse gusa muri Patriot kandi umuzi wa Patriot Kigo Uganda urukagira Museveni kada tukirekera umuzikineza toka yango mwana ukakondo muzira toka yango muziro ukakondo mwana izinta ikintu gukora bayamo political activist and activists for good governance, good health and environmental conservation. Wherever
the expert. I run a certificate company, private one around town, and you know that is in the open community. Our MC. We are so poor to and you know what Japan Mushat are MK. Sweet like 7. I'm in the poor.
Thank you. Kaguta Museveni. Tante Medina Vincent, niye mubaraza wa yeye abamba district, na ana secretary, niye personal assistant wa mkongo wa Western.
Kaguta Museveni, I'm a senior media activist, and at the same time. Ninyi head of mobilization wa Western region mu office y'Yoweri.
Nisimeka sheria kwa digamba wanyitanga wakati kandi ndio wa mbere ko kandi kandi mwaje no mukino wewe mzaro kwa kansa fala kwenda kuida na mtaka zeni basi kwa tende ya ste kansa abamba
kamanda ya collecting okache mama ko kujera bi
okusima kutwa kororo mkabadiyo ingashika yankaenkezumira korogo kezumira korogo nomule abisho gatira TV nakaseke program nasika vice president akuka bapeza kweta president imkoro ya legenda je ko kayona natimo kinga naeza kurganto mchachi na wochinge mkoro ya bege bwero obuna abanyanzora natera mu obwizina lya tatitu Umana niliyo moyo kwe aba bantu bagenda habo we gwashanga tatitu watsana muzi atoko ya batatitu no mwana kando moyo mwana ne kutereze bintu kagendo ni moyo au moyo utaru konga tatitwe omwana omoyo rwera no kutereze bintu kabende kwera wemo okundire nikora atitongore cha Museveni ikintu kushabira mu next our president Kainerugaba ruhangana kuba kiperiza amani kandi no kubasa ndekwase iki ngakora umurimo so nipendera no kusima abangesere anye kwija kuzaha abo kwa nyo kumva nyina mani marundi kumenye na mani marundi bakama banje none ni manakire nakaseke mu kimanye anje ni manafire nakire nakaseke na nyenyo inge korejo ngora mu rwete so nipendera nipendera no kubagambira mu next elections inyenda owa site abini leadership marasite nos weni shaba tiwe yaha eruba kama banje ermawa hanga nakati azokagira kagira n'abarwanda tutafutera yekazo kagira abatanzania tutafutera yekazo weni utinawe tini wa para district no tuzambara district ronda karuru umushira yandura tihanga yona ndiyetorwi whether so yetorwi president uko bya ushagiki wekibina kitu kandi bwa muhozi inerukaba akureba mu ya wetoro rihanga nuko kagize we nabandi yaha tipagira uko rutera karuru abinti kushaka uko rutera karuru yo nishaba urukuro nakaruru nakira no wakatera kama we no muri ya mwena ibasha umuhagizi mupije mu pagire muduze muri koromormo bainareko sari jambo kora mpaka emyaka 9 ya His Excellency President wetu kandi otwebereje omwenareko
imyaka 9 muzayindi mwageraho kinkabijwe icyo kubanza no kuba resilient karemera kinte cyoro icya kandi no kugira vision kagira hiwaranzia icya kandi no kugira discipline emico ikindi okagira focus okamanya ngo kinte cyoro nicyecho oba kinoza kukitu ikindi okugumisiriza itwe youth ba generation age twine gumisiriza muri abo kuba kumbere nigeza kushoma history ya muzeyi nakubuza ahari Dare school nashanga ngo omwaka muze ya birari Dare school omudomi treye akahandika mekigambo cyo kugira ngo I will be the president of Uganda kiryo mu history ya Dare school neshaje wazayo kimanyisa ngo at his youthful age akabana amanyorede cyarwenda kandi akumana kirwanira irrespective of the challenges zizire nabona numanyamuna ombwiro bwa nyuma hakesimba hahambara baranos akaruka musinga kongati cyamwe ha focus akesimbana no mwamisa mutesa cyamuremesa kuvuza markuro de cyarwenda mpaka aljiyo mushaka finale ihangera kare kore chiri so muzayintu mwegera ibintu bindi kabazo kandi kindi rastretching kwenda kusimira nka president bihanga president no muntu ine responsibilities nyingi ahubwo bari bisho yihanga nesi ndabandi mureba konka president bihanga oyireje mirimo yona akagaruka yagaruka family ye yazara abana yabahobwire yaborera yabahereza ingesho yabahemicwe yo kugira ngo neshaheje Uganda yaremere ngo president Museveni byo ko irenzeje no bwo kumuresha heje tutine geno muzikine ngaba naza gumizamu atutwara umisho ari indebe byokozire kandi ayongerere nabyokozire so mutumusima kandi muzeyi nkenda kwamusiza ngo roho umire abanya-Uganda bashemerirwe kandi ba ready consolidating the revolutionary achievements through bringing geno muzikine ngaba as our president actually tushabanga kumibira na mukaba ito twikirize iwo kumehari mu ntebe kutabura ahasigara geno muzikine ngaba cykwate muka president bihanga tugumizo mu misho niyo shemererweho orebe abo kuba emirimo emyaka yone y'amazuru bibirege myaka yo kubona abonera bone watubona bonire hatishitamo twabure ahasigara nito tutamuze kinga misho reba genero muzikine ngaba ari aha tushabo kandi kindi abanyankore n'abagambe fumu yabo ejuga ezareboro buzuma emico yoyine byone byokozire traits zona zirero mu geno muzikine ngaba ahagambire ne byakozire byona nondereba wale bageno muzikine ngaba noreba muzeyi 7. So happy birthday Muzeyi, we love you so much and we promise you as Bazukuru that we shall ensure your legacy is consolidated in General Muzeyi as our 10th president. We request 2026 as our birthday. Thank you. Kigamba. Viva Pierre, viva! Viva! Viva Pierre, viva! Viva! Ijana mukirebo. Comrade Musa Kigamba ejuga Israel Burundi. Icyo kumanga twenda kusima President Wito Mulungi, a revolutionary, the father of the great East African community. Kokuwiri amuntu yakigambe yitwa Uganda eyine kitinisa obwakubulya ukazanka Kenya ukazanka Sudan ukazana the Russian Federation bate kitinisa abo kuzito President Museveni kuja on just bate kitinisa kuja on President to know ebyakolire stage Africa, the whole world, the unifying factor in him. Etiyambile ujangwa ENC iba embale makya hansi hatu byomuna achitinisa echakabi President Museveni obaba na ijuku ihange kwa president akashaka most abantu b'injirensi yitweje baturo muzahe mu exile wakati nyina kuhamiza taho mu Uganda uri mu exile wala tutumwewa zabe kintu kejo na cyabu cyatati abanyarwanda no bararaba byamaka bakateka kandi barabebe mwene obusinje nkobwe shemere kumwebariza aho kuba noni tekata kutya imyaka yitu mito waja hati ihangari ya Afurika zuru twenda kushaka kuri bareti bacaba abakuze kubwabe bari na mwene twebaza kubona bageze na President Museveni bakazumushaka bakayobora mu bwabo amwe bakafira y'abantu barikayo twebaza munumwe echakasha President Museveni akashanga turuhabi omuntu byetasya namwe kankolezi ekechi no kubiri nonga wakati abantu kokoro ko bajya Museveni nka arishashu wakati kwetiri Museveni ayisa abantu gukora muri bareka gukora ikidacoka wakwa na kigamba abantu ati bine cash umushawo bitumwebaza eti timaraga bitikoke chine shikwa na kumwebariza. He has been a successful person on all fronts. Leadership, ahirihangani habi ya leta ahihange kubasa umuntu wena elia kubasa kubana na kutura kandi leba global index bakwanga Uganda mahangiku akusine yemerende bokushe abantu bashemwe ninde bihangani criminalization indwara zabe zitabana kare n'abantu ko hatizakibita Shebu, the Biona Kabila. The Chakabi, I'll be successful as a father. Niteka kunoja stirike umahanga ninga abazira bamwe. Ushakano ine sento ine kuchume. Konka waza kuzomu family. Waza kuzomu family oshanga bana utaba kuzaje. Kokawa President Museveni ngezi kasima my leader yani mwetomo yobezwanje the next president takane kwira na mukaga my next president General Monski ngaba haba ebyako iri hange tumusima kandi tumushaba kono omuhambo makutuma patriots impamya okubanza mutwaraje no mu aturanirire yabo mushakokwe yaturwanira obwira mushikire musime tumuje musaki so much our leader ibyo tukoreki hana tusibu so to celebrate imyaka 8 ya muzebitu umukuru General Museveni na wetenda nawe tumushabe kubwira bushitire kazaye manzi obwira bushitire ngo emanzi eyongeseza byo kozire abati kuhamya aro mutora protecting muzeyi ukara barahara arikugaidinga kamuzo tarabu wazanka Angola Dos Santos akasiga humwa mukuru waka akamehinduka na family yake ni mu exile na Dos Santos akafera yero so twatale siremholo omazima tantu kuna Museveni zakota meba ni na nda kuwata yeyo nijante twejumbire byo kwebembezi
twite abehere kuregana na General Mugaba tureba mu kwiri nitwe ubwekazo ubwebezi tukakwasa eri hagati kagiha ariko ahinduze seminary chize tukariyogeza yo mishu ahubwo nyoka ino kusha Bruce nehireyo okwesimba ahantebe yo kujwekera emyeto ya Western Uganda parliament ekurasa
Agora wachire fumu yachira ejuka zarebo wachurete yaboroga Western yona mutero munga koma gecho tugahashonga yeminyeto ninga shibishkurwa muzeyi abarukatira MK ninga shabarebere MK wara protecting interests za muzeyi ezamutwiro mushaka kinana na mukakokwe twine ondijo munyeto musya nawe yandutarama aterisho nekatire ekiyabashoboreraho madamu nanicabago yemerere etaba speech omagabi
umwazo wawe ujya kumugaba kandi umushikwa Museveni umbaja pero na ndenare
any other religious leader, if you be around, the RCC, presence, my brother, the Vincent, I present. He's a senior mobilizer engineer in the NRM, and he cuts across mobilizer for PMB. About to overdose, because I can work in it, but I recognize you in your never married. He who speaks for the generation needs the recognition. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yoweri Honorable Karechezi Paulus Masha, Parliament, Uganda South. Youweri, I get so much happy, delighted on such occasions. Ninapoebaza mwandi event that refreshes our mind and the cause that the generation is old and eagerly waiting to happen and come to pass. That is the PLU generation. So, Nyanamundere Oli for his mobilization skills events in case we come to pass and we aggregate our efforts to find the cause. It's distinctly in our mind, in our breath and in our spirit.
Asante sana.
My brother, and at the same time, the person initiating the cause has the future right as the cause is already initiated in the minds of the youth. Nyanakusima aba media bijaha mabari mnonga for inviting you on a short course ni mukapiaringa na tukapiaringa event yo celebrating emyaka 18 ya mzee wetu. If I speak about Mzee, for me it's too emotional. It's something that I cannot even explain in a simple hour period of time that you can give me. But surely, if given the chance, I need to explain and exploit and really feeling because I wouldn't be surviving if the leadership was so in the mass, I don't think we go on them for granted, especially the generation is after the liberation. Generation is after liberation, they don't make a lot of things for granted because they have not seen the past. Whoever has seen the past will never want Uganda to be the same as in the past. Actually, you took my attention because I'm in Uganda. Youweri invitation. Mayor arranged to Agamba that in a short invitation and the gathering before us today, we are a new cause. A cause that is destined for PLU. Arakat kama kuwa Agamba, wajatatimu, umuragawa umbuchweka tamu mwenda kuwa. But your information, you get to go to creating an impact on your intentions for leadership. Moria mwena kimtia marakaganyu mulewa itupisa igurama matuganyu amushuganyu tekate kujyana tekate cy'abantu abariyo handa hari atari mayushitami abariyo ejumbiro mukinde cy'abakwenda kureba future Uganda away from President Museveni, Uganda with MK funded for President Uganda. You cannot count on exceeding almost coming to years. It's a message that we should plan in ourselves to very patriotic. Being patriotic, in a sense, if holy is having a patriotic message, a patriotic mission that should go behind him and rally behind him. Because whatever, when Museveni rose his patriotism for Uganda, it's not only Uganda that supported him. After Kenya, I'm supported. That everyone, other countries would want to have as a leader. So what do you expect of the son? Like the ideology, like everyone was singing, when we put our eye at the sun, shall we be going for any error or the test the right course? Maybe the Mnonga, Bisaha, Awembe Zwina, Mzayanu, Onka, I would want to cause and finally invest and more time remaining and call my elder brother who has been there for all of us, sacrificed his time and memories and time and investments and everything. And all NRA activities Sabaya. Now when all parents supporters, including my colleague Baz, Nano and Mutume of the Dawitoria, Navan when all invited guests, the Ghana protocol. Jacobanza, Amazina Gaje, Vanyataka Tire, Kore, Karamzi, Ninkoranka, Omugandis, Wa, Patrick Ligo, Uganda, our Paris Application. Naka, Omadi, Twainarem, Ababa State. Garaka Koranka, Assistant RCC, Wambada State Game. A Chocobans. Izaga maybe to capture that one sound gold. Enough see come for Ankole, according to Ankole, look at them. Enough see what Hangam Nonga. Our president, Senior Katinan. Enough see what Hangam Nonga. Our president, Zara was it's a Akasha. Enough see what Hangam Nong. Our president. We have a president, and that way we have again. They are the star. No. Economy will be covered. You know, we are partying again. Economy was down.
now economy eri ahayikuru kabiri tuzagamba stability and security ihanga gito karo panda gani hatsachu norgaha orgasoro ozamusigi taro mpano genda na injuru no genda ikakisha tuzagamba infrastructure development inguto tuzine amashobora gombekere amarwaro garoho buri timotara kizesta cyona cyo ekindi democracy Uganda cutting leaders has to the democracy Uganda is electing leaders from the grassroots up to the national level. That's why we have to pass the LC one to the vacancy in the zone that the members of parliament. Again, women must station our cast. If you have capital of Uganda, but we have leaders, leaders of our cast. Mureba na members of parliament, na speaker, na vice president, na chief justice, na judges, we know we got. Really, we should start with the president, however we are getting, looks in Yakachinan. Ejakurere kayo, seme kusimaranga mnongo, kujangurhanga, akatereza president, wamagezi menji. Last year, you can agamega menji. Last year, nyasema president Museveni. Mango hanga president Museveni akamblessing with all the blessings from God because in the chatting agarishire yamuhereza yamzaronga na umushgejo jeno moskener gaba yashanga mageze na wagine ningageshi ningera kubuza abanyayiganda mwene kumure mumwe yihange egayiganda eryashika jeno gaga jeno meshu.
It's very important. Abamas kubagaru kustaru. Kamonyo yana munsimire owashi msamama wihanga Janet Museveni. Nyongera disi wantunga mkumwazi wa disi wantunga mo na shoyechera ntunga mo kuja kushemele kwa napole katwire no kunoba tanu meya twire nakora ukagera mu boss. Itongaba Museveni twire shongana mu boss. We are very okay with this man. And we are right to support him. And we have that capacity because we are the analysts. So, we are not new shop. The value that you are passing from the other one, but I think we think we should go. Thank
I invite you to have our next practical.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yoweri. Happy birthday to you. 1, 2, 3, go!
Mzee miaka chinana yeye. Miaka chinana. Hawezi kukuafuna.
Abatile tukapasa Mungu abariki tena Mungu zamani.
Sub-Reion bajaguza muzeyi okusemya akakinana ekyo kubanza twasema ntanga munonga ombasise akasemya akakinana ekyakabiri twasema ntanga munonga abokushanga atuzarire omushaija kamanzi gerero muzikenergamo utukutekateka mwinaza kuba president seven bara muzeyi kwara humwe ekyakashatu baza kuzenya akakinana ya muzeyi abokushanga ntanga ebyambase kora igana ekyo kubanza economy recovery ekyakabiri peace and stability ekyakashatu agwa democracy, ekyakana societal development, ekyakataano agwa integration, self-integration. Ekindi okushanga president abere president w'abantu bose, yaba president wa buri gihugu, yaba president wa Africa yose, yaba president ntabwo kana arebo yihangana yose. So isaka God sima ntanga munonga ngo president wetu amushise myaka 80 kandi kiri cyo kwerekana kama na yabane munonga akatereza president w'amagezi munonga is very wise and intelligent, is a visionary leader. We thank God for that. Ekindi narangambasisa kindi yamuzaro mwana w'amagezi yano kuzikanaragabana w'amagezi nikagishi zitekateka kwigandeki president byahumura igananija kugenda omeshi, because for us pure youth supporters, we are not fighting the NRM, we are not fighting the president, but what we want the leaders of His Excellency the President to be made in Uganda here, because when you want space the legacies of former presidents in Uganda inaweza kuelewa legacies zao zote. So itotwenda president wetu wala humure jeno moskenirgaba abe president yanguri beseye egumeho etarika. We have celebrated today because the Mzee is at 80. We want to thank the president, we want to thank God, because God has made it well. He has protected our president up to the age of. We want to thank the president, we want to thank the God, because God has made it well. He has protected our president, and the president has reached at the age of 80. And we thank God, our president has been good to everyone. And we thank God, our president is very wise, he's a visionary leader, he's intelligent. And we thank God, His Excellency the President, of his achievements. And then when he came to power, the economy was very down. But now economy of our country has grown. It is growing every day and every day. There was no democracy. We have all the leaders from the LC1 up to the national level. We have women leaders, we have youth leaders. So you can see democracy right in Uganda is fine. Then there were no roads. Now we have roads. We have schools. He has built schools. He has built many hospitals in Uganda. Therefore, it was our duty now as PRU and Western Uganda to celebrate His Excellency the President, the father of the nation, the father of General Museveni, our president, to join them and celebrate him at the age of 80.
Being a birthday of General Youweri, birthday of General Yoweri Museveni, who is chairperson of NRM party and he is the current president of Uganda. So we, as supporters of General Yoweri Museveni, we have collaborated with supporters of NRM in the whole country in general celebrate the birthday of Yoweri Museveni. Museveni is a historical person in the history of the politics of Uganda. So I would like to call upon all Ugandans to join the celebrations of the birthday of Yoweri Museveni. Again, we call upon Museveni, when he is ready to leave the power of this country, to make sure that we have a well-trained elite soldier called General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who is serving our CDF. We have a lot of trust in him to take this country. So after 40 years of leadership of General Museveni, me as a person, I wish he could leave that trust, this power, to his beloved son General Yoweri Museveni, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, to take us in future, because Uganda, the history of the politics of Uganda has not been good in the past governments. So now we trust that when we give General Muhoozi Kainerugaba this country, he could fulfill what his father, what his father has failed to do. So with those few remarks,
this birthday is very historical for everyone that would want to participate in and celebrate the legacy of our president. I'm very proud to say that we have a president who is the face of Africa, the face of East Africa. He has been there for us. He has taken us through a lot of challenges. Ugandans who understand the history of Uganda will appreciate his movement. We've had a lot of challenges before, and every Ugandan who has stayed or who lived before him would want to see his tenure being transferred to another hand that is not of history and we lived before. It's the reason I participate so much. I waste a lot of my resources for that same reason. People might say I am for any political reason, but I entirely believe that his mission, his ideology, his entire character in transferring East Africa and Africa as whole has been visible, even being recognized to other East African members and African members. He's a person that everyone admires. He has been so ideological to the fact that he wants to see that security, East Africa and Africa in its entirety is at good stake as all African countries. So that means my ideology is not about taking or representing the area as I want to represent, for example, because I'm aspiring for member of parliament for Uganda South. So for every other country that would want to have a member of the parliament to represent any part of Africa or any part in Uganda, would be more strategic to focus that Uganda is not only alone, but it has the sharing in a neighborhood that have the same identity, that have the same ideology, that have the same character and ethnicity. Therefore, I admire his ideology for the fact that he has been there for all Africans, not like any other mere leaders who come to protect their mere small locations or small people that they really hold. So therefore, when I'm contributing for the fact that it's celebrating 80 years, I want to represent the fact that he has been there for Africa, for East Africa and for Uganda. He has been so good to vision far away from his footsteps, from his neighbors, to see that Africa should be one, transparent, ideological, and good to self-defend away from the colonial masters who have their own missions and any other intruders who would want to take away the rights of Africans. And that's the only reason. And I also want to see that Uganda is transferred from one leadership to another, and I represent the echo and the voice that MK should be the next president of Uganda. That is it.
Your name is?
My name is Honorable Horace Kabechesi Mugisha Nelkanya, who is aspiring as the member of parliament in Uganda South 2026.
I know Bruce, a great supporter of General YK7, a great supporter of PRU, a great supporter of General Mosque Mugabe. We are celebrating the 80th birthday of General Museveni, not just because we need to celebrate it, but there is a greater need of why we think we should celebrate it. His achievements, not only best here in Uganda, but Africa at large. General Museveni, him as a president, has helped to our country to be a country that is respected, not only here in East Africa, but globally. Wherever you go, they will tell you, Uganda is a great state, it's a great nation, because it has a great president who has managed to raise our name in all international standards. Secondly, before the presidency of General Museveni, most of Ugandans were dying in diseases, measles and whatever, but I will speak currently, most Ugandans are safe and secure. They know they are living in a stable country, peace ushered in by the NRA that was led by General Museveni. They know they have immune to diseases because they were immunized. So they know their country is safe and secure. They are healthy because of the efforts of President Museveni. Thirdly, we are talking about the stability of the nation. Uganda has been stable from 1986, which was not the case before, which shows that President Museveni and his team, they have really done great in maintaining the stability of this nation, hence increasing the development. People now can wake up, do their business, travel from Isindiro to Karamoja, from Karamoja to everywhere, because they know their country is safe. That's why
celebratinga emyaka egi Museveni yasa kandi omuzeeyi witu president witu tuzimaze natujja kucelebratinga egi emyaka tukusiima Ruhanga ahabwo byatukorire. President Museveni nitumusiima munonga ahabwokuba atukorire bingi, atukorire bihango nka Uganda, aresire entunguuka omu Uganda, aresire security omu Uganda, enguuto zikozire, amarwaro gakozire, amashomero gimukize, abakazi abahiire obugabo, abashaija abaha obugabo, omunyeto yatuheereza obugabe. Mwenu niyo ensonga ahabwaki twagiye kucelebratinga egi emyaka ya muzeeyi witu, emyaka 9 y'obuto. Mazima President Museveni tukusiima munonga aha myaka egyo kuyanoza aha ntebe y'obwa president ohiireyo Uganda, ozahwire Uganda, obasise Uganda, odevelopingire Uganda. Mazima tukusiima President Museveni kandi nitweshengereza 2026 twaba nitukushaba buzimazima aha myaka egyo oturekurire Kainerugaba Ngozi Jenu twakweshengereza ahabwokuba omuriro guhembere tutwena ngugate gurare nitwena ngo turekurire omwana wawe Jeno Kainerugaba nawe abase kuhemba omuriro nayinegeza wongere kwaka Uganda yongere kugenda omisho yongere kutunguka nebyo nabigamba ahabwa Ruhanga n'ihanga ryanje.
My name is Musa Tukwatanuse, the political antidote, a great supporter of the great father of the nation and the father of Africa, Mzee Museveni, and great supporter of our revolutionary leader and our generation leader, General Kainerugaba. First of all, today we've gathered here to celebrate the great achievements of Mzee Museveni and to say happy birthday to him at his 80th birthday celebration. We as Ugandans, we are very proud of Mzee Museveni for his legacy, for his sacrifice to this nation. We've read history as young people. We know where he has lifted this country from and where it is now, and the projection in the next 40 years. And really we thank you, Mzee Museveni, for sacrificing for your country, and we request our Almighty God to protect you so that you can be able to see your legacy even when you are no longer the president. You've seated aside and Muhozi is steering the seat and you are advising. First of all, why have we gathered to celebrate Mzee Museveni? Mzee Museveni has 5 unique characters in him. He's a very courageous person, a very focused person, a very determined person, a very organized person, and a very visionary person. Not even anything can threaten him or remove him from his mission as long as he has already set his mission. And another unique character in him is that as for us we are planning for today and tomorrow, Mzee Museveni is planning for 100 years. That's why even when he was in the bush, he was planning for Uganda after 40 years. Even after the bush, he made sure that the son, the great son of the revolution, General Kainerugaba, joins the UPDF to be among the people to champion peace on this planet and on this country, Uganda. And so on that very note, you can see that even when at his old age, when Mzee Museveni is aging, now Ugandans are saying, you know, we appreciate whatever you've done. We know you've achieved everything. In the sector of health, you have achieved. In the sector of education, you have achieved. In the sector of service, you have achieved. In the sector of road network, you have achieved. In the sector of security, Ugandans can move from Kisoro to Maraba without any security hindrance. You've achieved completely. Now we request that since you've achieved everything, and a good leader, a leader is successful when his success is successful. We have reached a point to see that the great son of the revolution, General Kainerugaba, can consolidate your achievements. And that's why we believe as Ugandans that 2026 we are going to consolidate the achievements of the revolution by bringing General Kainerugaba, a great son of the revolution, to be our president, so that our great father of the nation, Mzee Museveni, can be aside as an advisor as he guides us to steer the nation, even so that when he is no longer here, because he is not that he cannot, anything cannot happen, God forbid. So when he is no longer here, his legacy can live. I thank you, Mzee Museveni, for whatever you've done for us, Bazukuru. We are very happy, we are very privileged to have you, and people of PRU, President Museveni, I request you to note this. People of the Patriotic League of Uganda that support General Kainerugaba support you, Mzee Museveni, 100%. The reason is one: we support you because we feel whatever you have done must be consolidated. That's why we are not looking at our self-enrichment. We are looking at the future post you, and that's why we are saying that 2026 give us General Kainerugaba. We are ready to bring him as the president of the Republic of Uganda. We shall vote him massively, and we consolidate your revolutionary achievements. Happy birthday, our father. Happy birthday, the great father of Africa. Happy birthday, the great father of the world. Happy birthday, Mzee Museveni. We love you so much.